And so you got this. Police shocked as mother gets drunk on scene after crashing with child. This is crazy. Let's get right into it.
On February 25th, 2025, officers responded to a vehicle crash involving a woman and her 5-year-old child. Officers arrived and interviewed the woman, who seemed coherent initially, but began acting strange shortly after the initial encounter.
Lockdown in the second 28, New Mexico, 211, Tom, Mary, Adam. Hello.
Hi.
Are you guys okay? Any injuries or anything? You're okay. Can you get your license, registration, insurance, all that stuff for
I'm
me?
not gonna lie to you. I have a suspended license because when I moved to Texas, it wasn't valid.
Okay.
And so there's no insurance on the car. There's no driver's license. I've been working with New Mexico to try to get my driver's license since I moved here 2 years ago. And I know I have a warrant in Alamogordo for no license, driving, whatever. And I've been
2 years is crazy. I feel like you said like, oh, a week, you know what I'm saying, a couple days. Oh, 2 years? So you tell me for 2 years, bro, ain't no excuse. They not, bro, stop. I ain't gonna lie, y'all can't be trying to bullshit the police, bro. The police not finna, like, I ain't gonna lie, just don't say nothing, bro. Just don't say shit. I'm not gonna lie. Anything can be and will be used against you in the court of law, bro. Doesn't say it's gonna be used for you. Stop talking when y'all get to the police, bro. If you get in front of the police, just shh, don't say nothing. Just don't say nothing. Just shh. You don't benefit from saying shit, bro. Let your lawyer handle everything. Let whatever, you feel me, after fact handle everything. Just stop talking. Like, just stop talking.
Take care of all that.
Okay.
And so I'm a single mom with 3 kids. I'm not working. I live off of my child's disability check, and so I'm selling food place, trying to make ends meet. I am not.
Okay, that's fine. Let me check on him, and I'll come back and we'll figure out what happened in there.
Insurance, but I cannot,
that's fine.
Like, I don't have anyone to. I don't want my kids.
Okay. Let me go check on him and make sure he's okay.
Yeah, good.
Hello, Officer Pirtle. Are you okay? Are you injured?
Oh, you're fine.
You're fine? Okay. Can you get your registration, insurance, and your driver's license for me? But while you're getting that, what happened?
What? I was coming down Stern Drive. I make the right-hand turn onto the lane. This lane here. And I could make a right-hand turn at traffic light, pick up my daughter from daycare up there. And all of a sudden, boom! Hit me so hard, I spun around.
Okay.
Look at the I don't know. This is my truck. I believe the white tires. I think. I spun around and went this way. I almost hit the trees.
Okay.
I was in this lane over here.
So you were in this lane and you were going this way?
Yeah, I was going to the traffic light to pick up my daughter.
That's crazy.
Okay. What happened? You need to tell me what happened.
Driving down this way, delivering food plates, and he was behind me.
She lying with precise accuracy. Whatever they saying she did that shit. Bro, she did that shit. She lying, cuz. Look at her. She can't even get her story straight. The nigga already told her what happened X, Y, and Z from A to Z. Oh God. You can't even get your story straight. You so fucked up. You already don't got a license or nothing. You should have just been like, shit, tell the truth. I ain't gonna lie, at that point, shit, yeah, I fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. It is what it is. But don't say shit. Don't say shit. Oh, that's goofy as shit.
I mean, before we, like, there was multiple times from all the way over there. I drive my speed limit here. I have tickets. I have warrants. I know what I have.
She's so fucked. I ain't gonna lie, it's so bad for her. It's looking extremely bad for her, bro. What the fuck? It's over for her, bro.
I have 3 children that are depending on me because I can't go
She
to
finna
jail.
CPS finna come take her kids.
With my income tax, I started going to get my license, pay my tickets off so I can be legal. I just got the car.
Good. So I'm confused because initially you said that he was behind you. So at what point did he get in front of you?
Tell me. You think that shit just happened so quickly to just me to be...
Well, the reason I'm asking you is because I wasn't here. And you should be paying attention to driving, so you should know when he gets in front of you.
Okay, don't be sarcastic.
I'm not. I'm just trying to figure out what happened.
Yo, she finna... Yo.
I came down this way. I
What the
just
fuck?
dropped off a plate I'll give you the address and the plate that I just dropped off over here. I came over here. He was in front of me.
Okay, and then what?
He was behind me. I felt rushed. I sped up a little bit. I'm slower than the speed limit because I learned my lesson with the sheriff. This is what happened. This is what I saw. This is what didn't happen. This is not what happened. Because honestly, all as it was happening, I turned and I looked at my daughter.
Okay.
I turned around and looked at my daughter because she was in a car seat. He came over here saying, you need to have your daughter in a car seat. She's supposed to be in a car seat. She's supposed to be strapped up. She's supposed to be this. She was. She should be in a back seat. Yes, I understand. But my daughter's weight requirement allows her to be in a booster seat.
Okay. So was she in the front then?
She was in the front.
Okay. Okay.
But her seat's pulled way far back. I've had new children.
Whoa.
And if that's against
I ain't
the
gonna
law,
lie, she finna get her kids taken, bro. She got in a car accident, and I'm pretty sure they said she's drunk. So she got into a car accident, she's drunk, and she got her kids in the car, bro. She deserves to get her tickets taken. I'm not gonna lie, bro. They need to be in a better household, cause this shit is crazy, bro. That kid probably didn't. If she hit that nigga that hard, bro, then she hurt that kid probably body fucked up, bro, from getting in a car accident. You reckless as fuck, bro. Like this shit foul, bro. Me, this shit foul
I'll
as a
take
bitch.
my ticket for that. Whatever y'all
That's not a
feel.
ticket. You finna get your kid taken. You probably finna go to jail.
Whatever you guys have to do with me.
Okay. Just hang tight, okay?
You're doing too much
So,
talking.
I'm trying to figure out what we're going to do, okay? Like you said, you know you have warrants. There's 3 warrants, 1 out of Otero, 2 out of Doñana County, okay? I'm already calling the Otero County judge to see if I can get you released on your own recognizance because of the kid situation. So far, what he's told me is he asked if I can take you over there, which isn't a possibility because that's just something that we won't be able to do. So it sounds like because of how many warrants you have, he doesn't want to release you on your own recognizance, and that's a judge's order. So with that being said, if he doesn't give us that,
Who the fuck is this nigga?
if he doesn't allow you to,
Where the fuck did this nigga come from? Am I tripping? Who the fuck is this? Where did this nigga come from? Who is this? Niggas just be popping up out of nowhere, bro. Like, the fuck?
be released on your own recognizance, I have no choice. I have to contact CYFD to take care of the kids.
You can't call my mom?
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. That's why I'm explaining all this to you. Do you have family here that can watch the kids?
We'll take them.
Okay. Can you call her and can she come here?
So that's the plan for me to go to jail right now.
It is, and that's because the judge in Otero is not wanting to release you because of all the warrants. We're going to walk to this second unit, okay? The white one. Okay. Just right here's good, okay? Go ahead and put your hands behind your back for me. I'm going to take off your watch, okay? Because they're going to take it off at the jail anyways.
The thing is, I'm from Texas.
Uh-huh.
I'll tell you, I'll give you their number, I'll write it down, whatever.
That's going to go with you. You're going to have that,
Please,
okay? Yeah.
please.
Okay. So before we get going anywhere else, let me read you something and then I have a couple questions for you, okay? So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to
Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. That means, why are you talking? Period. It will be used against you and can. Why are you talking then? It's not going to be used for you. There's nothing you could try to explain. You got to explain that in court. That's when you try to explain that to jury or whatever, you feel me, the judge. You trying to do all this now does not do anything. So lesson for me, stop talking to the police. Stop.
a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questionings if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and do not have to answer my questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights as I have explained them to you? Okay, so my question for you, have you been drinking? Okay.
Until, honestly, not until the accident.
Not until the accident?
Anything you say will and can be used against you in the court of law. Why are you talking? You just admitted to being drunk. Oh my gosh, you're going to extra jail. Like, oh my god, it's bad for you.
So you got in the crash and started drinking?
Where's the
We got
liquor?
in the crash. I know I have a warrant. Doesn't make me do whatever.
They not finna believe that.
Whatever.
You just now
can
you
think
finna
what
get
you
drunk
want
driving.
of
Now
me.
you just got a
No,
DUI with a
I'm
suspended
not
license.
a bad mom. I'll say what it is.
Okay.
I had no problem. We had no interaction with the accident. Wasn't a problem. I was delivering plates,
Stop talking.
and
you
then
just,
when the accident happened, well, shit. If I'm going to jail, I'm not going to jail sober.
Okay.
I hate to say that. I hate to say that. Now, what you charge me with? Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Be careful.
I know. I'll take it.
Okay. So
I will listen. I will take it.
Stop
Because
talking.
for me,
Bro, this is so
I've
bad.
been a single mom. I'm not trying to milk you, nothing. Please don't take my emotion as me milking you. I don't have
What
no
are you-
agenda.
you're
I'm
so
not gonna make you
drunk.
feel sorry for me. I know what I do and I know what I don't do. I moved here with family basis, thinking that I would have help. Blah blah blah. I was sober.
It's
Okay.
bad for
I have not done nothing but drink a boot.
a boot?
Boot?
When was that?
Probably about an hour and a half ago.
An hour and a half ago? Where was it?
My house.
At your house? A boot of what were you drinking?
Jose Cuervo.
Of what?
Jose Cuervo.
Jose Cuervo? Okay. Do you normally drink?
No, not as often.
Okay.
I went to rehab.
Okay.
I never lost custody of my children. Never lost custody of my children.
Okay. So I just want to make sure, because you're giving
Rehab
me a
made me
different story.
laugh.
So you, about an hour and a half ago, you were
Oh,
drinking
rehab.
at your house. You said
Rehab
you
made me
drank
laugh.
Jose Cuervo,
No,
and then
that's not what I said.
okay, what
You took what you wanted to. You took what you wanted to say. Now let me tell you something. I'm not. No offense against you,
No, you're fine.
but when I got arrested in Alamogordo,
Uh huh.
I wasn't even drinking. I did my makeup. I was doing my makeup on my way to go get me a little hot pocket. Okay, I was going to a dick appointment. Not that y'all needs to know,
So
but I was going. No, let me tell you.
now you were gonna correct me about what I said, because I said you were drinking Jose Cuervo, and you said that's wrong.
No, I drank it 2 hours before I even.
I don't want you to fall.
I know. I drank it 2 hours before I even left the house.
Okay.
I have 8 different clients, whatever.
Okay.
You can how you want. You already made your assumption. Go ahead.
Okay. Hold on real quick.
You made your assumption. Go ahead. No,
Just hang out
No,
right
go
here real
ahead.
quick.
Go
okay?
ahead.
And actually, let's
You
have
got
you
a
have a seat in here real quick,
black
okay?
no, I'm not. Nah, you can either make your assumption. If you're gonna arrest me, put me in the car.
Yeah.
Nope.
You're already
Okay.
under
Yeah, we're gonna
arrest.
go in the car.
You wanna arrest me?
Yeah, you have warrants
Okay,
on the
You're
system.
already
We're
under
looking
arrest.
at that.
What do you mean? What do you mean? If you're gonna arrest me, nigga, you're already under arrest. You got like 3 warrants. It's bad for you, cuz. Come on, cuz. That was from the rip. You just admitted to a whole bunch of other shit you didn't have to admit to. Talking, look at you now. They didn't know all this information until you just told them. You should have told them, nah, I'm sober. Hell no, I wasn't drinking. Did they do the breathalyzer? And they do breathalyzer, so what? But you not supposed to admit the shit. You just got here telling the truth. This shit ridiculous. Come on, cuz.
Make sure
Two
you
oh-
arrest
We
me.
gotta do better.
Give me a 21. Okay, Miss Duran. So just so I can confirm for the crash report, you said your daughter was in the passenger seat, correct? And you were in the driver's seat? Yes? Okay. So let me ask you this. Would you be willing to perform some tests for me? Yeah? Okay. So I'm gonna...
What kind?
So I'll explain them out here. It's just going to be a couple of tests that we go through. But if we do this, I'm going to take your handcuffs off. I don't want you to run or anything like that. Don't get any ideas like that
When
because
she start running, they
I
finna do.
just
They
wanna get
finna
it
hit
out
her with
there.
the sheriff
That way
tackle.
it's
She run, they gonna hit her with the sheriff tackle.
I just want to make sure it said I don't want you to pick up any charges that you don't need, okay? So are you willing to step out and do this? Okay. So I'm gonna seatbelt you. Go ahead and step out over here, okay?
Yo, ass drunk. You not
So
getting
what
away
I
from
need
Johnny.
you to do is right where you're at. Go ahead and
You out
put
in the
your feet
open
together.
too in a big ass
Heels
field.
touching your heels,
You're
toes
not
touching
getting
your
away
toes,
from Johnny.
and your
I ain't
arms
gonna
down
lie.
at your side. I want you to remain in that position until I tell you to do otherwise. Do you understand? Okay. Are you
like
able
she
to see
runs
the
slow
tip
as
of my
shit.
finger? Okay, so with your eyes and your eyes only, I want you to follow the tip of my finger. Do not move your head at all during this test. Do you understand? Keep looking. You're okay. You're okay. Get back in that position.
I have ADHD too.
No, you're okay. Get back in that position for me. Put your feet together and your arms down at your side. Okay, so follow the tip of my finger, okay? Try not to move your head, okay? Keep looking at the tip of my finger. Keep looking over here and put your arms back down at your side. Okay, get back in that position for me.
I can't.
No, you're okay. Just get back in that position for me, okay? So for this test, what we're going to be doing is a series of 9 heel-to-toe steps down that straight line, okay? During the test, I need you to keep your arms down at your side. You're going to be making each step heel-to-toe, looking down at your feet, counting each step out loud as you make it, okay? Once you get to your 9th step, you're going to leave your lead foot planted on the ground, taking a series of small steps to turn yourself around, and then 9 heel-to-toe steps back down the line. Do you understand all that?
9 steps. 9 step back.
Just as I instructed. So during the test, once you start it, don't stop the test until you've completed it. Do you understand? Okay, go ahead and begin.
It's not even alcohol. I just don't have coordination. That's why I do this. 3, 4.
Keep your arms down at your side.
Can I do this without it?
If you want to do it without him, that's fine.
Yeah. Because these are bigger. 1, 2, 3.
She's going to jail, bro. Like, this shit is ridiculous, bro. She failing. Like, this shit. She drunk and tired. It's hot as shit outside. It's too hot to be drunk. She hot as shit outside. She drunk as shit. This is ridiculous, bro. She ain't got no shoes on, bro. She built like something crazy. I'm not gonna lie. This player build is ridiculous. This is a real outside ball. Like, this is one of them outside balls that has been beat. They got this the outside ball that got the lump in it that you can't even bounce right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit got the lump in it because of heat. This the outside ball. This is ridiculous, bro. She got a lot going on, bro. She going to jail. She did that shit for sure. She going to jail.
Okay.
Can't.
So, do you want to continue the tests?
I don't know.
So there's one more test.
It's not even that I'm drunk. I'm not. None of that.
Okay, so
My thing is, I was not.
He's gonna get a breathalyzer.
I did not. My mom did not take me to gymnastics. None
no,
of
you're
that.
fine. You're fine.
Bro, what the fuck?
I was raised in.
Bro, she be rambling, bro. She talking about some. My mom did not take me to gymnastics. I was not coordinated enough to do this. When I was 3, I jumped off the top rope and I broke my heel, and then I repaired it, and then ever since then I ain't been able to walk in it. Like, bro, we did not ask for all this shit, bro. Like, yo, you can't talk yourself out of this one. You're finished. You're cooked. It's over for you. You're not getting out of this one. You're not getting out of this one.
No, just stay there, okay?
Hold my hand real quick.
No, I'm not going to hold your hand.
Okay.
So right now I'm going to place you back in handcuffs, and then we're going to go from there, okay? I'm going to explain stuff to you, okay? So go ahead and turn around, put your hands back behind your back. Okay. Walk back in and just have a seat right there, okay? Okay. Listen to me. I'm about to tell you something important. You're under arrest for driving under the influence of alcohol. The New Mexico Implied Consent Act requires you to submit to a breath test. The New Mexico Implied Consent Act requires you to submit to a breath test to determine the alcohol content of your blood. After you take our test, you have the right to choose an additional independent test. If you choose to take this additional independent test, you have the right to a reasonable opportunity to arrange for a physician, a licensed nurse, or laboratory technician or technologist who is employed by a hospital or physician of your own choice to perform an additional chemical test. The cost of this additional test will be paid for by the law enforcement agency. Do you agree to take our test?
Nope.
Okay, I cannot force you to take our test, but if you refuse, you will lose your New Mexico driver's license or non-resident operating privilege for 1 year.
Cool.
If you are convicted in court of driving under the influence, you may also receive a greater sentence because you refuse to be tested. Do you understand that?
Yep.
Okay. Your right to speak to an attorney or remain silent does not apply to the requirement of the New Mexico law that you take a breath test.
I don't care.
Do you agree to be tested?
Nope.
Okay. Just sit tight, all right?
The woman was charged with driving with a suspended license, careless driving, driving with no insurance, an aggravated DUI, and booked for her multiple warrants. Thanks for watching today's video.
Yeah, she cooked. Get your life together, kids. Don't be like her. That's ridiculous. This is crazy. Get your shit together, and you're not going to be like this. Come on, cuz that was crazy. That was ridiculous.